I personally, none of the film Batmans, Michael Keaton kind of had the look, but there was just something still slightly off. My favorite Batman, in my eyes, and really the only one, the most influential Batman, was the guy who did the voice in the animated series, and the guy who does the voice in the game. I have no idea what he looks like, but his Batman voice is so perfect. It's just when I read the comics, if I'm playing the voices in my head, which I don't, but if I were some person who imagined the voices playing in my head as I read a comic book version, it would be his. And I've completely forgotten his name. Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy.
Now, obviously, there's Bruce Wayne and Alter Ego Batman. Now, has there been an actor who played a better Bruce Wayne versus a better Batman? Because obviously Batman, you know, got the mask.
No.
That's Shoemaker's.
They should have made a...
Nipples! I'm sorry.
For some reason...
There you go, everyone. That's our first deleted scene.
That takes me out the most.
For some reason, I'm not surprised that nobody's ever tried doing separate actors as Batman and Bruce Wayne somehow.
You know,
somehow, like he just turns into a different person.
Because I mean, all you
like
see
he just
is
turned to like his mustached guy.
You see this right here.
all you see is that chin. I mean, why don't they just CG the chin? You know.
You know?
Why don't they just give him a full face mask like Batman?
Yeah, why don't they make him do like a G.I. Joe and make him all like super soldier looking, give him a jetpack and stuff.
Or they can just give him a
accelerator suit.
Just put a beard
on. No, we all understand.
Yeah, he's beard man.
There's still like teeth and stuff you gotta get right.
Now, since we're on the topic of Batman's outfit, the cape, obviously in the movies, and I don't follow the comic books, but he uses the cape often. You know, a shield or gliding down.
Yeah.
It depends on who's
also
writing
a
at
coffin
the time.
to protect himself from his enemies. And Robin has the belt.
Once again, referencing Batman Forever,
It's the best ability, one of the items you get.
Now, my question is, what is the point? I mean, obviously it's his character, but the pointy little bat ears.
He has used them on occasion in headbutting people and
ram them. They're like mini ships, okay, on top of the head. You just ram someone, they get stabbed, and they're like, ah, my stomach.
And then you can use them as a head.
Like he lifts them up, and he's like fighting people with some guy going, oh, on top of him.
And a lot of it too is just the aesthetics. I mean, he's got to look like a bat.
He wouldn't even be a Batman. He'd just be a regular man.
He'd be bald man.
Bald man. He would just be black cape man.
Yeah, it'd be like
on chest. Sometimes.
It's like I am vengeance. I am the knight.
See,
I am Black Cape Man. It
If
doesn't work.
If Batman didn't have bat ears, he would just be Spawn.
No, man. No. That's so. Oh.
Now we should make a parody of Vinyl Batman, and he's like the White Knight or White
Fruit
Knight,
Batman.
The Pale Knight,
Fruit Batman.
I didn't want to know what he's gonna do with the battering.
He's got like a dildo, right?
It's flying, but it doesn't fly so well as flies.
It goes. He just clobbers him.
Like, what the hell?
He's like, no! Fruit Batman, you got me again.
Like he terrifies him in a completely different way now.
Now I want to figure out the. Let's see. The villains are the poker, the choker,
the diddler.
Scatwoman.
You know, the sad thing
We're
is,
so being sued.
The sad thing is, I can guarantee that someone somewhere in the internet has already made this. Like
We will
somehow.
You know what? What's your favorite character, Tyler?
Oh,
You never
yeah,
actually.
Tyler.
You haven't been answering. You're giving us questions.
I've been
You've been
the
playing
moderator over
host.
here. I haven't really given my input.
Come on, buddy.
You know, honestly, I've always been a fan of the Riddler, or like, just because, you know, there's the puzzles and the riddles, obviously, you know, it just, I don't know.
So you're a fan of Ed Nigma?
Yes, I do. Although Jim Carrey kind of,
Yeah.
seeing Jim Carrey in a skin-tight green jumpsuit kind of ruins it for you, but
But then he became Big Riddler and everything was good again.
I have two.
Tom Jones.
No, what was it? Oh, Tommy Lee Jones.
That's it.
You take Tom Jones, the singer, and mix him with Tommy Lee, the drummer, and you have Tommy Lee Jones.
I got a band.
I got two questions. First of all, if there's a red Robin, is there a blue Robin? And can I connect them to trade because I heard the blue one has other Pokemon that I can't get in the red one? Second question is what's with the Riddler and the Joker and all the purple and green? See, like the old,
but if
like
you look at the classic,
1960 ones.
yeah, you look at
had
the
a lot of
classic
purple and
Batman
green.
was a lot of purple too.
It was more of a dark blue, really. I would say
It was
purple.
It was violet, dude.
It was great.
No,
It was
wait.
like a grayish purple.
Why is it got? It's got to
Okay,
be
he's
pink
more
all of a sudden. He,
Look,
he
if-
wore
if-
day glue.
If you guys are watching this video right now, the image is probably up of the classic Batman. Leave a comment. Is that purple? Is it gray?
That was blue.
I think
I would say it's blue.
Blue.
I always thought because he had the blue and then the gray. That's what
Honestly, I don't remember.
I'm talking about the show in 19.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all talking.
Yeah, the-
Pow! Bang!
Zot.
And then and Joker with the gun that says.
Is that the one where we get a shark repellent?
Yes.
Yes.
Jolly
That
gee,
shit.
Batman! There's a shark on your leg.
Holy
Quick!
bikini! Holy bikini, Batman!
Quick! Grab the shark repellent.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
Batman.
He had the anti-penguin spray pills. He's like, quick, take this. And he's like, okay. Didn't even tell him what it was. Then the Batman wakes up and Robin's still asleep. He's like, my plan works.
Now, that you know, his utility belt. Let's get on that topic for a minute.
Yeah.
He seems to have everything on that belt. Does he have like a quit being so damn gay pill or something? I mean, I swear to God, like the classic Batman dude. Seriously, it's like shark repellent.
Man,
On
The shark
Honestly.
repellent was in the helicopter, which is a perfect place to put fish repellents, which is all he had in there.
yeah, wait a minute. It is.
He's just being prepared. He lives next to the ocean. Two things.
Was Batman ever a Boy Scout? That's a good question.
His parents were dead. How would he come to be a boy?
Yeah, who
Was
Well,
it-
he was still a child before they died.
A
Like, he
rich
was.
kid.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, so he probably wasn't in Boy
The-
Scouts.
the-
His
his
rich
Unless
brother
he,
guy,
you know.
Was he like in the Rangers or something?
Alfred probably signed him up so he could have his parties in his mansion that he just took from him.
He could have his sexy parties.
Yeah. No.
Okay, but two things.
No?
No.
Here's my theory on the costume thing. It's gray with a washed out blue cobalt headpiece and cape and undies and all. Two, my favorite character, which I never got to mention,
Oh yes.
Oh, sorry.
Apologize, Eric.
is that movie prop dummy guy.
Oh yeah, that dummy guy.
That
Where it
gets
doesn't-
killed.
The guy that doesn't talk. He's got
Yeah.
the puppet, and then
Yeah.
he gets in the
Oh,
grinder.
oh,
He's like,
yeah.
"Oh."
Scar-
It's like in
Ventriloquist.
They're actually two villains, Scarface and the Ventriloquist. They're two villains. They mentioned this in the game. They're technically considered two villains who teamed up.
Yeah.
Scarface and the Ventriloquist, because the Ventriloquist in the comics recently died, and now it's a lady. Scarface is back, but the Ventriloquist is now this blonde lady.
Did he in,
Like a
in
lounge
the
thing.
cartoon?
Scarecrow is
Didn't he
basically-
like get in a wood chipper? And he's like, oh,
I remember it was a roof fan.
as a roof
Fan.
fan.
In Batman the Animated Series, he was horribly mauled on several occasions.
Yeah, how does he always come
Like,
back? Somebody just glue him together. And he's like, oh, I'm fine now. Or does he just buy a new one?
I think he just rebuilds them.
Okay, well, here's another
It's
question.
like Chucky or something.
What version?
He comes back to life or something.
You know, Scarface is imbued with like the soul of a serial killer. Like no one knows it, or he's the devil. I forgot that guy.